Welcome back to DBL. As we mentioned, the Emmy Awards looked a lot different last night. So who better to recap the show than Entertainment Tonight's Kevin Frazier? Earlier, Tory now caught up with him to talk about the biggest moments of the night.
Kevin Frazier, co-host of Entertainment Tonight and fresh from the 72nd Primetime Emmy Awards. Welcome back to DBL. So excited to see you again.
Feels like a second home now.
Now, in a true 2020 fashion, the 72nd Annual Emmy Awards were unlike any other, okay? I just want to know, real, how you feel, Jimmy Kimmel. Host, good, bad? I liked him.
Double thumbs up. I thought Kimmel was fantastic.
Okay,
I thought that he crushed it. In a time where it's really tough to play with no audience and stuff like that, he was brilliant.
Yeah.
But I also think you have to give kudos to Reginald Hudlin, the executive producer, because he did a great job. First African-American to executive produce the award show, and I thought he was great.
Reginald, great name too.
All right, so aside from no audience, the Emmys took certain COVID-19 precautions with fun things like confetti bomb Emmy delivery and the tuxedo hazmat suits. But were they taking COVID-19 seriously enough in your opinion?
No, I thought they had fun with it, and they took it serious at the same time. I thought it was a perfect mix, because here's the thing. Look, we all know that it's the middle of a pandemic, but it's also a celebration.
Now, the big winner for like 3 hours in the beginning.
Was it me?
It was not you, Al. It was just Schitt's Creek, Schitt's Creek, Schitt's Creek over and over, the big winner of the night, and made a record sweep of the entire comedy category. Did that come as a surprise to you, Kevin?
It blew everybody's mind.
Yeah.
Here's what happened. All of a sudden, the pandemic hits just as they jump to Netflix. So now everybody's home, they're clicking on Netflix, and they see this Schitt's Creek. Well, let's see what it's about. It was perfect timing, and it all worked out. And they admitted they got a pandemic push.
24-year-old Zendaya brought down the house when she won Outstanding Actress in a Drama, making her the youngest, and I called this Best Actress in a Drama Series Ever winner. Were you as euphoric as she was for her win? And what did you think about that show?
She plays a gritty, wild role. But here's the thing. She knocked off some titans. Aniston, Coleman, I mean, look at the people she beat. And you could see the reaction was so genuine, from her family to her. You know, if it had been at the show, people would have stood up and clapped and been like, whoa, and you would have seen the other people like, damn, we lost. But this, you saw her family and friends, and she almost fell back in her seat. She's like, whoa. And so that made it really, really cool. I talked to her afterwards, and she was just giddy because she didn't really know how to handle it.
Now, the activism was really strong. We saw Sterling K. Brown. He wore a Black Lives Matter t-shirt. Uzo Aduba, as you spoke, and Regina King wore messages about Breonna Taylor. And many speeches encouraged voting. For you, Kevin, was it too political, not political enough? Talk to me.
I thought they set the right tone. First of all, I thought Tyler Perry's speech was beautiful. And the way he wove it together and set the right tone. If you want to talk about a man who has really been the face of diversity, it's been Tyler Perry. Also, I think that you look at someone like Regina King. She wins for Watchmen. Watchmen is all about the Tulsa massacre and erasing of the Black Wall Street down there. So I thought that, you know, it was great that that took home 11 Emmys. That's an important message, an important moment.
Kevin Frazier, thank you so much for being on DBL today. And thanks for being the guy who wraps up and interviews those afterwards, because I love your interviews because they're so genuine and real. It's wonderful to see.
We have so much fun, and you know I love coming on this show. I just want to lay it out now. Are we friends or aren't we?
We are.
We are.
Deeply
okay,
friends.
all right.
We are deeply
friends. We don't have to plug anything. You know, unlike Tory, who's working her career all the time, I just want to break some bread with you, Kevin.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We'll be right back. Thank you. We'll be right back. Thank you, Kevin.